This is Anthony with True Diamond Heart, continuing our video series on divine healing. Another tool that's presented itself to help us in our healing path to become healing, healed healers that we are by definition, that evolution, that destiny that's calling us, is to be. Now, being is mindfulness, it's meditation, it is the state, it's the understanding and the opening to the primacy of being rather than doing. Now, I understand we're saying, let's be mindful, which is a doing. Let's be, right, mindful, but mindful is doing. Let's do meditation, doing. Let's do this practice, or let's meditate together, all these doing. These are all tools to get us closer into a state of consciousness that we are. Remember, I am. I being you. You am. I be. We am. Human being. To be is first. All doings come from being. We try to find our being in our doing. Well, I'm a doctor. Well, I'm a sanitation worker. Well, I'm unemployed. Well, I'm a boy. Well, I'm a girl. Well, I'm smart. Well, I'm stupid. Well, I'm tall. Well, all these things, these states of doing or things that we think about ourselves, thoughts being doings, right? I am tall. That's a thought. That's a doing. If I am tall is a fact, or I am short is a fact, then we leave it. Like when a kid says, hey, he's short. A little kid, 3 years old, just says it and it's done. Then the kid will interact with that person exactly the same as, hey, he's tall. It's not a he's something and let me therefore react or act in a certain way. It's not that. It's a simple statement of fact. It's green, it's red, it's whatever color that is. Being. When we start to identify with our being is consciousness. I am. I be. And lose my primary identity of a doer. Yes, I do many things. Of course I do. But the doings change, the doings end, the doings begin. The being. No. The being that you are when you strip away all the doings and sit in stillness. Now, sitting in stillness is a doing that allows us to reveal being, the meditation that we just did. Mindfulness practice, these things. What we're doing is we're revealing the being that we are fundamentally. In that revelation is emancipation. To be. We sit in stillness and we see that space, which is the same being as Jesus, Muhammad, Lao Tzu, Buddha. It doesn't matter who you pick, the most enlightened master or mistress from whatever time you want to. The being that you experience, when you enter into full being, and simple being is the same being, or it's the same family, maybe a less deep, because full being, you probably evaporate. Your body probably doesn't exist anymore. But to whatever extent, that being that we experienced in the last meditation, last video, the being that you're feeling now a little bit, if you're receptive enough, that being is eternal. That's what you crave. When you're in that space, the more increasingly we are aware of and living from that being, the more are our doings in harmony with beauty and truth and service and love and responsibility and joy. Being is healing. Doing is the opposite of healing if it's what we identify with as who we are. If it's simple doing, if my doing is preparing a beautiful fresh salad, then that doing may be part of my healing, right? But if my identity, notice how unhealthy a lot of these health food people, these people are obsessed with their bodies and their physical health, and they're I'm a person, I only shop at those places. And these people, by and large, are extremely neurotic and messed up. This is not a judgment. This is a simple observation of fact. because they're identifying with they're saying, I am doing this to heal myself. Well, you may be doing it to heal yourself, but it's not who you are. You are. Notice the verb. You are. Be. The verb to be. Are. I am. You are. You are not a health food person healing yourself with it. You are. And if that's what's happening, from that will come the healthy food. It's very interesting. Stay with us.